Hi, I'm Erin from Broke Millennial for the Financial Diet. Welcome to the 3-Minute Guide brought to you by Skillshare. Know your worth is my least favorite piece of cliche advice. Sure, it's sound in theory, but it's hard to put into practice. How exactly are you supposed to quantify your worth in a way that's useful, especially in negotiations? Let's start with a practical, actionable thing you can do. Have a success folder. Create a success folder on your desktop, and then each time you get praise from a boss or a project exceeds expectations, be sure to save it into your success folder. This allows you to track your growth, and it provides evidence for the next time you have your annual review or when you're just ready to update your resume. It's about more than just you. Your worth isn't just about the skills you have or how well you do your job. It's also about your network. Never underestimate the value of your network. Stumped at understanding what exactly your network is? Think about these questions. If your best friend lost her job today, would you be able to refer her to anyone that could help her find a new one? If you got fired today, how hard would it be for you to find another job? Could you email a few folks and get some meetings, or would you be reduced to sending resumes into the void that is online applications? How many people can you reach out to that currently outrank your position in your industry? Ideally, you want your network to be diversified beyond just your coworkers and even beyond your industry. You want to be able to connect with people who are smarter than you and have careers or life paths that you hope to emulate in the future. And don't knock social media as a way to begin making these connections to build your network. When it comes to your worth, other people's perceptions do matter. Usually advice is to forget about the haters or surround yourself with positivity. I hear that, but if you keep getting the same kind of feedback from managers or coworkers, then it's probably not just them. It's probably something you need to work on. Accept constructive criticism. Part of the value you bring is being able to keep growing and improving. You can't do this effectively without learning how to accept and build upon constructive criticism. Start by not refuting or making excuses. Accept what's being said to you and try to improve in the future. Evaluate if you are being underpaid. A lot of times, the know your worth cliche is used to encourage you to ask for more money. One way to determine if you're being underpaid is to do some basic research by going to sites like Glassdoor.com or Salary.com. Anytime you're doing this research, be sure that it's based upon people who work at a similar company doing a similar job in the same city where you live. Another way is to do some real sleuthing by seeing if you can find out what people doing your job at your company are actually making. If you're not being paid the same as a coworker who does the same job as you, consider why. Did your colleague start at a later time and came into the company at a higher position and therefore was able to negotiate a better salary? Before you jump jobs, consider if the discrepancy in pay is at all worth it for the growth and learning opportunities where you're working. Maybe a bigger company would be able to pay you more, but the smaller company offers more opportunity for you to take chances and have mentorship from the higher ups. Increase your skill set. The best way to be improving your worth is to continue to increase and improve upon your skill set. Sometimes this requires you putting yourself in uncomfortable positions for the sake of growth. To clarify, I mean uncomfortable because it's out of your element, not because someone is mistreating you. And it doesn't always have to be increasing your skill set for your career. It could be to just explore a personal interest or try something that scares you, like taking improv classes or going on a solo trip. Net worth doesn't equal self-worth. Ultimately, remember that your net worth and your salary does not dictate your actual worth. It's about more than just the numbers. One way to take action on getting to know your actual worth is by increasing your skill set. The simplest way to get started is with Skillshare, which provides an easy and affordable way to expand your talents. Every week, we're featuring a different Skillshare class we think you guys will love. This week's class is How to Price Projects as a Freelancer. Hosted by freelance designer Lindsay Marsh, this class will teach you strategies for negotiating and pricing projects for clients. As always, though, Skillshare offers a huge range of high-quality classes on must-know topics, from writing to fitness to business. And it's all about what you want to learn at an affordable annual subscription of less than $10 a month. And since Skillshare is sponsoring this video, the first 500 people to use the promo link in the description will get their first 2 months free to try it out risk-free. Click the link in the description to check out this week's featured class or any of the other classes Skillshare has to offer. Have a money question you want to learn more about? Leave your topic idea in the comments section below. I'm Erin from Broke Millennial for the Financial Diet, and don't forget to be here next Thursday for a new 3-Minute Guide.